So let's write that function. Generate, create triangles for, it's not a cube anymore, it's a square. And we have start, position. Let's call it UV. I learned that today, that there's something in 3D modeling that is called UV. UV mapping. It's like instead of X and Y. Yeah. I don't know if I'm using it correctly here, but I like to use something else in X, Y, Z when we're talking about 2D. Create triangles for a square. Okay, now it's live. I need to press edit. Maybe. Yeah, whatever. Start UV and then scale. No, let's use a constant for that instead. Block size. I want to create const scale equals 1 for now. So we're coming in here. We have 0, 0 as the position. First triangle is gonna be how do I push it back to the same array? Let's just create them for now. Vector 3, then we can think about performance. It's going to be start UV. It's going to be for the first one 0, 0, so that's just going to be start UV. Get noise float. Let's actually create a function for that. Get Y vertical position from noise, and then we just give it X and oh, it should be different. 1, 0, 0, 1. With get noise float. I should just remake this to take. Doesn't make sense that it takes a 3D vector. I will refactor it later. X, Y. And then we do that. Return, and then we do X, and then we do Z. Okay. Vad säger du?
Det är inte det jag menar.
Nej men, timma till kanske?
Vadå inte? Jag är stämd.
Right. Noise float. Oh, right, now we don't have XC here. It's gonna be 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay. So this is start UV, get vertical position from noise, start UV, and then in this case it's going to be start UV for both, and then start UV. Var packed vector 3 array. Vertices dot push back. I wonder if we can push back a packed vector 3 array into another packed vector 3 array. Should kinda work. And on the next one we do 0, 1, still 0, and then plus scale, plus scale. Maybe we can call them something. If these are corners, A, B, C, D. We just need 4 variables here. I think that will simplify it a bit. Var A, corner A equals start UV. Var corner B equals wait a minute. No, they have no, it's just going to be 0 and 1. No, that doesn't make sense. Oh wait, it does actually. So it's going to be var corner A equals, it's a vector 3. Or a vector 2. Okay, now we're overcomplicating it a bit, I think. But yeah, let's do it like this. Start. So you're basically taking this and reusing it. Var corner B equals, and that's going to be 0, 1, so plus scale plus scale. Corner C is going to be 1, 1. Scale, that's corner C. And here it is 1, 0. Start UV. Why is that failing? Oh, corner A, corner B, corner C, corner D. Then we can just push them as corners instead. That's going to be a lot easier. Corner A, corner B. So A, B, D is going to be our first. Triangle. And then second triangle. It's going to be B, C, D. B, C, D. Okay. Create triangle for a square. Spawn mesh. We need to return vertices. And can they interact? Append array. Perfect. So we can do instead, let's just do X and Z. There. Oh, wait, start UV. I think it's gonna be X here. X, X, and then Z, Z, Z. Hey Lorokami, thank you for the follow. And now we're returning the packed vector 3 array. So let's delete this now. Oh, you're back, Morgan. Sorry, I didn't see. It's going well. Going slowly but steadily forward. X in range. Let's just try to loop over like a 10 by 10. Just to see what happens. Vertices. Dot add append array. Create triangles for square. This is super exciting to see what's going to happen now. Create triangles for square. XZ. Okay, let's play. Nothing. Okay, let's remove the cube creation once and see what that does. Generate new cubes. Ready. So now we're just gonna fall. But we might be able to see something before we fall. No, there's nothing here. Oh, it's just giving arrays of 6. What if we just give it 1 for now? 0, 0. No, of course it's because I printed it here. What if I print it? Print vertices. I'll move my streaming location in a little bit. Why is nothing happening? Let's give our guy the ability to fly. To just see that that actually happens. Mesh. Let's just add something. Like a plane. These problems really rack your brain. Soft caps, how much I can work. I can't solve it anymore. I have just so many. Oh, nice. So where is that plane even? Why don't I see it? I'm underneath it. Box. I should see a box from everywhere. Why? Does it get removed or something? Hey Milo. Mesh tiles nodes you can use for placing down the chunks. The main gameplay loop. It's gonna be some kind of Minecraft similar type of game. Like resource gathering and crafting, I think. All right, I'm just gonna move the stream a little bit to another room, so hang tight.
Vi kan sitta kvar. Jag får sova.
It's weird. Okay, now it works. Cool. Isn't this weird? I can't even see. This. Why? I expected this to just work. So they're at a distance of like 4. Where am I spawning? Above that, but let's give it some margin. Should fall through it. It's not below us. Okay. Let's. Let's. Okay, wait, we're not doing anything with this, are we? No, we're not. Because this piece is missing. That's the downside of copy pasting. I split it up earlier and then I forgot to add it back. Ah, just kidding. Now you're back. I missed your message earlier. So what are you up to, Morgan? A wonderful cold April Tuesday evening like this. And then we do add child. Come on now. Oh, okay. Nice. Nope. Hope she's doing all right. We don't say stuff like fruntimmer around here. Okay. How can she be bored if she's studying math? I mean, the numbers here add up. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. So the 1, 0 here has the same y coordinate. So these look right. But wait. They're still looking weird. I don't want to append an array into it. Arithmetic sequences. I was having a hard time reading the instructions. Oh, okay. Got it. I don't even remember what arithmetic sequences is. Is it like the order of operations? No. Like minus after times and division? No, it's not that, right? Fill, find, insert, push back. Can we instead do 4 v3 in this? Push back v3. No. Syntax error. How much lead code algo data structures I've done? Not much at all. Not much at all. To be perfectly honest. I did some hacker rank back in the day, like 7 years ago. Oh, okay. That's what the sequences are. Maybe you can see it on how I approach this problem, that I haven't done much data structures in algo. It's like, why is this not working? Oh, nice. That's a great feeling when you find something like that. Yeah, it's deep and it's applicable to a lot of problems. And it's not just about computer science, it's also like about a way of thinking, is my interpretation. Like, how do you think about solving problems? Okay, let's go back. Let's comment this out and do what they did here to see if at least we can see this one. On my way to Fang, don't worry. Yeah, you can do it. Let's do it like crazy big. 100, 0. Then we do 100, 100, 100. And then it's gonna be 100, 0. This is gonna be a huge triangle. We should see it if it's there. Yeah, I think so too. It's gonna be a... Okay, something is really wrong. It's gonna be really useful for you. Am I even calling this? Yeah, I am. What? Why am I doing this to myself? Triangles are not visible. Why not? I mean, it's a bad error description though. Cull mode. What? Why would they face away from me? Yeah, I think so too. It's gonna be really good. Is there anything about culling? No. No. This bot, it should know not to spam like that. Do we have any moderator in the chat? Okay, they're actually doing something like that here. What are they doing with pi here? Segments in a ring. Ah, they're building a sphere. Huh. No mods. Can we save it? Let's inspect it if it's possible. If it's possible. But then I'm gonna hug you hard. Do 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 do. And thank you, Morgan. Mesh test. Did you hear which song it was? Fellas, this is a song. No, wait a minute. How is it? How does it go? For the ladies. It's not always right to sometimes that's not right to do. Sometimes you got to make some love. Yes. Tenacious D. It's a great song. Mesh. This is not saving. Sometimes you've got to squeeze. Sometimes you've got to say please. Sometimes you've got to say, hey, I'm gonna need you. No, I'm not gonna keep torturing you with my song. So there is a mesh here. Root main. Can I see it? No. Save as a scene. Save. It's just nothing. Okay. At least the size... Wait! I actually see something. Oh, it's upside down. So let's try now. Test box mesh. Okay, that's progress. So it actually worked, but it's upside down. So what if we do this loop again? And remove these. Look, it has a shape. It's something. It actually looks like it's working. But it's upside down. Why? Oh, local. There we go. How cool is this? Look at that. So why is it upside down? Did I go the wrong direction or something? Oh. So it's the wrong vertex order. So I got it wrong. Let's see. Here. So can we do DBA instead? DBA. And DCB. Oh. Oh, I'm not falling. There's no gravity. That's why I didn't fall under it, because I removed that. Let's add back the gravity. Gotta make some love. Look. Wow. Okay. Nice. It works. Yes. Generator. So what's the scale? 1. Okay, I'm gonna save this to Git. Git add mul, git add var, git add commit ArrayMesh added. Something that would be really cool is to add a collision shape. On top of this. Can we do that by simply like this one we can remove by simply creating a so in the world generator we're already doing something like that. Static body. So we need a static body and then a collision shape. We don't need set position. And then we do body.add child. Collision shape 3D. Collision shape 3D dot add child m. And then we do add child static body. If this works, it's gonna be great. Now we're falling through. Or did we? Yeah, we did. Let's inspect. Dot give a collision shape of ArrayMesh. You should grab the result of create trimesh shape. Ah. Ah. Collision shape. 3D dot shape equals m dot create trimesh collision. Oh, maybe that returns. What is it? Mainly used for testing. Okay. Let's use the ArrayMesh in a collision shape 3D. How? No, convex polygon shape. What's the approach here? Array. I thought this would be easy. Like a simple thing just to convert it. Array mesh collision. Godot 4. Represent shapes of any complexity. As their name implies, an individual shape can only represent a convex shape. A pyramid is convex, but a hollow box is concave. Oh. To define a concave object with a single collision shape, you need to use a concave collision shape. Hmm. Create single convex collision sibling. One collision shape node with an automatically generated convex shape. Multiple. VHACD algorithm, collision shape nodes. Several. What's ArrayMesh? Can take any form from a few triangles to thousands. To the slowest option, but also the most accurate. Can only use concave shapes within static bodies. When not using grid maps, best approach. Mesh. The editor, create ArrayMesh static body. Matching the mesh's geometry. So we should be able to create a ArrayMesh. Create ArrayMesh collision. This is exactly what I looked at earlier. I'm back to where I started. Oh. ArrayMesh. Yeah, it's the same thing. Let's try to run that, see what happens. Because it doesn't really return anything. Curious to see what it will look like in the scene tree. Add highlight to. Add target. That means something was added. Yeah. Look at that. It works. Nice. And what does it look like in the remote? Don't know, does it really look like this? Yeah. Looks like it. Cool. Nice. Okay, let's expand it. This deserves another git push. Git add player, git add world, git commit. Now collision on the 3D world works. Git push. And then comes the interesting challenges of like coloring the world and so on. Yeah. This deserves some refactoring. I did it better in the code I put up at the tutorial on YouTube. A lot better. Non-boxy. Let's add a new one, which is replace box creation with the triangles and refactor code to be cleaner, like in the tutorial. And then set colors. Triangles. Oh, if we in the debug turn on collision shapes, what will it look like? I think that could look really cool. Yeah, look at that. Here we go. There are the triangles. How cool is that? How cool is that, dude? And it looks so smooth. Okay, let's copy paste a bit from the tutorial. This code is so much better. It was pretty fun exercise to write it a second time. It's just so much here that should be removed, cleaned up. So create cube has to be created. Do we need get noise float? No, I don't use that here at all. Let's remove those. I don't like them. Generate new cubes for position. It's a pretty aggressive refactoring. There is one thing though that should change here. And that is, so one bug I had here was the position. We should just set the static body position instead. Var static body dot equals position, and then we don't need to set the collision shape position, and we don't need to set the mesh position. Fix position bug where static body was always 0, 0. That was probably my creation. We're not going to use spawn cube anyway. Let's just do noise dot get noise 2D. Noise dot get noise 2D. Times 30. Called amplitude. Is it called amplitude? Maybe it's like amplification. Maybe it is amplitude. Yeah, it is. and generated cubes. If this doesn't crash now, I will be amazed. Get noise float. Noise. Get noise to the Okay. So it works again. Great. And this time let's do generate new cubes from position. Generate cube if new. And you, my friend, will be need to keep track of this mesh now. It's like instead of sandbox game. Earlier we could just keep track of the boxes we created and then they were in the world. We didn't have to redraw them. Now we will have a mesh. Mesh. So I kind of want to be able to add triangles too. And potentially in the future remove triangles from. Let's see if we can add, if there's an API for adding them. It's like what happens if we update this array mesh? And surface from arrays. Maybe we can. Update region. This is gonna be difficult, but I don't think it's impossible. There's not even any documentation on update vertex region. Gonna have to change this up a little bit. We're gonna have to do the X loop and the Y loop. Oh, like that. And then create the array. That we push into the mesh. Okay, I actually need to go and sleep now. Even though I want to finish this. Hey Jack, what's up? And hey Sunny. Switching to Godot from monogame seems neat. I have never used monogame. But yeah, Godot is nice. So here we're gonna have to do some kind of bar vertices equals packed vector 3 array. There's so many game engines out there. I had never heard about monogame before, but I keep hearing about new ones. It's pretty interesting. And then we do some package. Let's call it just something random for now. Package mesh. Vertices. Or Yeah, that works. XC. Push back. Package mesh. I think that's what's gonna happen down here. This could actually be called package mesh. Vertices. Then we remove that. And the rest could stay the same. Yeah, it is a bit confusing. How much are you watching? What have you seen? It's my code that is messy. That's the only reason why it's a bit confusing. It's my fault. Yeah, maybe this is enough. Let's try to call this. It's not gonna do the auto generation though. You're looking at words, you're interpreting words, writing words. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Oh, for position. From position and then spawn mesh, we can remove it. I wonder what this will mean for performance. Oh, it's a vector 2 now. So this becomes an X. No, this becomes a Y. It's super confusing. How long I'm gonna be on? Not for long. I think I'm gonna just try to get this to work, or maybe like 5 more minutes or so. And you? Oh, look at that. Look at this. Look, Morgan. How cool is that? It's actually working. Now it's not so boxy anymore. Wow. How cool is that? Oh my god. Nice. I think that's we can call it for today. Next step is gonna be similar like for the boxes that we could have. This feels so natural, like walking on it. It feels like it would be in nature, like the shapes are so natural. So like the next step will be to have it keep generating when we move. And then adding some color material to it based on the height or something. Yeah. Cool. This is so much better than a box world. Nice. So happy. Next step is toilets. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna turn into started as a joke, but I'm sure it's gonna turn into a toilet simulator. Oh, what? Why can't I print screen? Cool. Let's commit multi, no, git add multi, git add world, git commit 3D ArrayMesh world is bigger now, but no infinity generation yet. Cool. All right. Yeah. That's all. That's all for today. So thank you. Thank you for tonight. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, thank you. Thank you. Take care. See you next time. Maywake out. Bye-bye.